Hello Drone Racers, I'm Mark, and today on Drone Racer 101 we're going to take a look at this monster I just put together. I've actually wanted to do this since I first reviewed the QAV105. It had a ton of space in here, and I think I even talked about the Split Mini, or maybe the Split. The Mini might not have been out yet. It seems like it would fit in here, and you know what? It does, kind of. So I'm not going to go through every step that I did. I'm going to give you an overview because this is not a good long-term design. This is kind of an experiment I did to see if it would work. So I added battery voltage, and this is also just, you know, my first split. So some of you with splits, you're gonna say that's not gonna work, but this is what I'm gonna try. I'm powering it with battery voltage. It's a 2S cell on this one. You may notice things don't fit quite right. That's because the stack in the QAV105 is actually 20 by 25 millimeter. It's a rectangle, and the RunCam Split Mini is 20 by 20. So what it needs is a permanent fit in here. I kind of hacked together a solution where I have the standoffs, and I added an extra spacer, and I have it it's wedged in there, and I put a spacer in to hold it in place so it doesn't move. The problem is the stack may break. It's even bowed a little, so it's just kind of held in with pressure. If I do this long term, I will probably put one of the brass connectors here that it comes with on this side, and then make a little 3D mount to connect into so you can properly screw this down in an adapter, and you can make it really nice. I did this right now because the QAV today is only $89, so you can get this combination really cheap, and I think it's going to be a blast. There's also a deal on the Caddx camera, which might be even better because it's only a single stack. That's going to fit in places that this won't. So we're just going to have to see. I've tested it on the bench just to make sure it functions before I started this recording, and it does. So now I'm going to put the props on and see what it's like with this extra weight. I've not flown this in a long time. I'm going to be using the stock props here, which are not the best props out there, but they're what I have, and we're out of time, so we're going to try it. Okay, I haven't updated beta flight or anything on this. I'm not even sure what it's on. Probably 3.2. See how it looks just with a basic level. There's a lot of noise, but I didn't put any capacitors on the uplink, and I know that could help improve it. The quality is really good though. Let's go to air mode though. We do at least have air mode. So we should be recording now. It's pretty heavy. Let's see. So this is only a 25 milliwatt transmitter, I believe, but it looks pretty good. Just a little bit of noise. It's totally tolerable. I've not really cranked it though. I can tell on the other side of the tree I don't have a very big transmitter. And let's see. Probably, it's so quiet. Holy cow, this would be a sneaky little drone in high definition. So let's see here. I'll step forward a little bit to make sure I can get good angle. Say over here because I don't have. So there, a little bit of breakup. It's an XM. Oh, fail-safed. Shoot. I've been a prop. That's as bad as it gets. I can live with that. So this is on 2S. It's not super powerful on 2S. Should be able to handle 3S though. I'm not sure why. I think I just haven't flown a drone this size in quite a while. I've been flying 3 inches and 5 inches mostly. But on 2 inches, this one, those trees need trimmed. You know, even on 2S though, it does okay. I'm not giving it full throttle. The video looks acceptable. There's a little bit of noise. Could use a capacitor, would clean the rest of that up just fine. It's not super fast. Can I pull out of a dive? Oh yeah, no problem. Pulls left a little bit or pulled right a little bit for the yaw. So if I had this as a spy cam and I wanted to sneak around and record people in high definition though, would this be the one to do it? It doesn't make any noise at all. So say I did want to see what was going on over here. Not that I endorse this or anything. Not that you should ever use a high definition camera, and no one would do that with the Split Mini. But can you do it? If you were going through a pretty small area, not a problem at all. Go on the other side. It's definitely easier with the camera angle on this in angle mode. But yeah, it will. Nice little bit of control. I need to go grab a 3S to see what it will be like there. Let's see, can we save it? Oh yeah, no problem. It's okay. It's all right. But then when we want to go, there's full throttle. like I said, a little bit of noise. Pulls down to 3S or 2S quite a bit, but you know what? I'm recording in high definition. I can't wait to see the footage. So this is not totally fair footage. Whoa! Nope. I hope that saved. It probably didn't. So I did confirm that the recording saved, so that's awesome, and I can see my DVR on my drone is going now. So we are armed. We are on a 4S this time though. On 4S, we'll see. Whoa, this is much more zippy. Get a little more noise in the video. This is a 4 or 3S. Let's see, what is this? 650, I think. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, no power problems at all. Or a 550, because this is the one out of the Lizard. That was always a great battery. I need to get my Lizard out. It's been a while, but that's not what we're doing today. So, ooh, but it is sucking on this battery. Actually, I said it was a great battery, and I might have worn it out because I've used it so many times. This battery is pretty old at this point. Woo. This one's not the fastest out there, but it's the best I've got with, or it's the best camera I've got on one of these. But this battery is pretty much dead. Oh, did it come off in flight or did it just power down? I'm not sure. That's weird. So despite the problems, I'm gonna call it a really successful test. It flew really well on 3S with a capacitor that would make all the difference in the world. I'm not gonna take it apart today. I need to move on to the next thing. That last one where it just kind of fell out of the air, well, that my adapter cord got cut by a prop. I made an adapter to convert my XT30 to a JST connector because this has JST, and it was too long and it got cut and did bad things. So that, again, is not the fault of the drone, but I've still got the footage. At least I think I do. I haven't looked at that one yet. And it flew really nicely on the 3S. It was plenty powerful. With better props, it would be even better. With a better 3S, it would be even better. This is just a worn out 3S. With a capacitor on the main connection to power this, it would be even better. So there's just a lot of little things that you could do to make this a really amazing setup. I'm gonna call that a total success. I'm very, very happy with it. And the board and connection and everything seems to be handling the crashes. I mean, I crashed it and crashed it and crashed it, and it did just fine. The XM range was a little bit low, but this probably isn't a great connection. The range of the video, even on 25 milliwatts, I thought was pretty good. I still had video as it crashed into the ground. So with a firmware update and a better antenna mounting for the XM, you'd probably be okay. You'd probably have a really good range with this. This cord that I've got on here, if it fit it back here and stuck the antenna up the top, it'd be really good. But I'm going to call it a win. I kind of want to try it again with the Caddx. I've heard it's even better. So if you want a really small high def recording camera, get this while you can. The model itself is only $89 and gives you tons of room. Even for a double stack like this, the Caddx, I believe would fit right in there. I don't have one of those yet. So in the end, you're at about 130 bucks for one of the sneakiest high def flyer. I mean, I'm not gonna go there. For a high definition flyer that you can do whatever you want with. But if you found this useful, leave a like and a comment down below. I think I have another RunCam Mini. What do I stick that in? A 3-inch? I'm thinking it needs to go in a 3-inch. So until next time, remember, now we get to find out who actually watched to the end, because I actually finished recording this. I went and sat down and saw RunCam announces the Split Mini 2 with one board. Like, seriously? I finished this 10 seconds ago. So this probably means you can get the Split Mini 1 that I've got here really cheap soon, and it works just fine in here. But the Split Mini 2 will be coming very soon and would be even easier across the board and everything. So now we have a whole bunch more options on what to do. And no, I don't feel like I wasted my time. This is still awesome.